Hello and welcome to the short update which will help you and your organization to understand which treasury innovation and improvement SAP delivered with S/4HANA Release 2020. My name is Arif Esa and I'm a part of the Global Solution Management for Finance at SAP SE. It is my pleasure today to shed some light on how such innovation could help you to navigate through the crisis and beyond. Before to do so, let's have a look on how SAP fits and how SAP Treasury fits to the entire end-to-end SAP finance portfolio. As you can see in this slide, SAP offers a different solution helping the corporate to manage the end-to-end process for invoice to pay, invoice to cash, financial planning and analysis, record to report, and of course, last but not least, for treasury management. SAP offers a very comprehensive treasury solution which helped to manage the end-to-end daily operation business, manage the financial risk, and adhere to legal policy and ensure you become a compliant. By nature, a corporate treasurer have a central role within organization. Their main task is to optimize the corporate liquidity on one side, make a solid financial decision, mitigate the various risk, and comply according to the internal as well to the external treasury policy. But the current crisis has thrown many corporates into uncertainty, which most, if not all, fail to see coming. Now, treasurers are asked for action and solution to minimize the impact of the crisis, to keep the business running, and to emerge from those uncertain times even stronger. Furthermore, treasurers need to provide insight to the leadership for most relevant information about cash flows and potential impact of a certain liquidity cap. They need to manage effectively the working capital of the company, and they need to ensure enough liquidity to continue the business. But only a powerful treasury solution could help treasurers to meet those challenges, and SAP could help you to cope with such challenges. SAP offers a treasury solution to manage your daily business in the new normal during the crisis and even beyond the crisis. SAP S/4HANA Treasury enables you to manage on one side the payment, the cash, and the risk, and provide you with a sophisticated smart analytics to get insight in any time to trigger any action and mitigating processes. As depicted in the slide, Treasury Management contains 4 solutions. First solution, helping you to manage payment and bank communication, including control and approval, corporate to bank connectivity, and of course, the payment factory. The second solution helps you to manage the cash and working capital, including cash management, liquidity management, and comprehensive bank relationship management, and also the integration into the receivable as well payable management. The solution number 3 is helping you to ensure that you are compliant with many kind of legal and help you to hedge at the right position using the smart trading. And last but not least, of course, the powerful Treasury Analytics portfolio provides you with insight to action, access and control, and a lot of tools for segregation of duty. But now let's focus on what has been released for the S/4HANA 2020 release. What are the major innovations for treasury management? Let's start with the payment management, and it's specific for payment factory. As you know, we have delivered the first version of advanced payment management in the release S/4HANA 1809, and further enhancement has been added in the following releases. Let's highlight some of them. The most important one is the integration to the section party list, also known as a watch list screening, which help you to become a compliant here. The second one is simplification and revised user experience, helping you to set up a flexible payment factory using the advanced payment management. A dedicated SAP Fiori app for incoming payment format mapping, allowing the user to easily map the incoming format like comma-separated file to ISO 222. Last but not least, the partial rejection of payment patches using the approved payment app, including notification to the subsidiaries. The second innovation area is the cash management. In the release 2020, we focus on the area, namely on usability on one side, the other side on agility and simplification. For usability, as you know, we deliver for Cash Manager the FX request. Now we deliver the money market request. Me and the Cash Manager can now trigger the money market request to be processed by the trading platform integration. Further enhancement has been included for the cash concentration, including the simulation capability. For the agility and simplification, of course, we optimize the bank account ledger, which allow you to reduce the number of GL accounts allocated to the bank account. Simplification and bank transfer process, which will be based on the template approach, and further enhancement for the bank account management workflow, allowing you to edit, changing, and adjust of the different action. So let's have now a shorter look to the system. And here I'm now accessing the Cash Manager, and I see the cash flow analyzer, where you can see the forecast for the next 7 days, broken down by company and account. And let's pick one account, specific account. Let's take the Bank of America and specific account 3333 and select the dates. Let's take the 22nd of September, and you can see the Cash Manager has a different option to trigger. They can trigger bank transfer, they can trigger FX requests as a receiver or a sender bank. Of course, recently what we deliver the cash request for money market as a receiver bank or a sender bank. Now the Cash Manager trigger the cash request for money market, and the money market request got created by all information needed. Now you can check the cash flow analyzer in corresponding bank account, and you can see the requested amount and with dedicated liquidity item has been created. As a trader in the company, now I have the possibility to access the cockpit. The cockpit allow me to process the request sent by the Cash Manager. I can do a different option, I can do a different action, I can do splitting, bulking, or phone trade, or direct trading. The example, I will trade in the 360T. Now the deal got confirmed from 360T. I am able to see the fulfillment data, and also the related deal has been back-to-back created in S/4HANA release. Moving to the Treasury and Risk Management area, there are also innovation and enhancement delivered. We focus on two areas. First of all, we focus on legislation, coverage support, and one important thing is the SAP support the legal change related to the benchmark regulation reform, also known as IBOR transition, helping the risk manager to replace the LIBOR interest rate by different risk-free reference rate. Like for euro, as example, the short term, for dollar will be the secure overnight financing rate, or for Swiss average overnight, as highlighted in the slide. The second one, we expand the coverage of legislation in the foreign currency, specific for hedge management and hedge accounting according to the US GAAP and IFRS 9. Second innovation in the area of Treasury Risk Management is the innovation for smart trading and automated hedging. Further enhancement has been introduced for the balance sheet exposure, which allow the risk manager to trigger a request, which can be processed in the trading platform integration. Further enhancement on the SAP Cloud platform application, like how you can manage the intercompany, how you provide a different option for Cash Manager, Risk Manager to trigger a different type of hedge request, and residing from the cash management or for the hedge management cockpit, even through from the balance sheet exposure. Now, let us step in the system to demonstrate how SAP supports so-called IBOR transition, as mentioned before. Take the example of interest rate derivative. And interest rate derivative, as you know, the interest rate derivative has two legs. The one is the fixed leg, and the other one is the fluctuated one. So if you look at the fixed one, nothing has changed. The calculation is still the same. But if you will look to the fluctuated one, you see a lot of things has been changed here. Now the user can enter risk-free reference rate, like euro short-term rate. And in the detailed data view of the interest rate, condition 2 method has been introduced. The one is the combined interest calculation. The other one is the average combined interest calculation. Now we can check the condition for outgoing with a fixed rate, and as well for the incoming with a variable rate. On the deal position, you'll also be able to see the incoming as well as the outgoing flows, calculation according to the set and the condition type. Finally, you can see, of course, the consolidated cash flow information for both direction as a part of the new development. Let's now step to the last innovation what we delivered, the Treasury Reporting. As you know, with the release 1909, we deliver the foundation for Treasury Analytics, which, as you know, was based on CDS views, also known as HANA views. In the current release, we continue to expand the scope. We added further capability, enhancement for the different models, which I will demo later on. The Executive Dash Report is based on SAP Analytics Cloud and can deploy in two different options, as depicted in the screen. Here you can see the one option for you will be to deploy those solutions side by side, where you can consume the model delivered by an SSC. Also, you can build your own one. The second one is the embedded one, which is delivered as a part of S/4HANA Cloud, where you can get the report as integrated part of S/4HANA. Now let's have a final demo system to show you the Executive Dash Report. Now I'm accessing the Dash Report, and you can see here the Dash Report will come with a different model with a different story, which is based on SAP Analytics Cloud, and there's different model like liquidity, cash, bank relationship management, debt and counterparty risk and other. The model based on a standard treasury query, as you can see on the right side, and can be easily adjusted by you as a client. Let's have a look now to the liquidity, and you can see this can be broken down by different attributes like region, business unit, and also can be displayed for a dedicated treasury center. Similar approach for cash management. You can see beside the cash position also the liquidity forecast for the next 90 days, as well the actual for the next 90 days. You can check the source of the cash flow related to one specific aggregated peak as well. The bank relationship management tiles and model has been enhanced. For further information has been added beside the payment traffic with the bank, financial status, credit line, bank fees and other functionality has been added as well. For debt management, similar structure has been developed to reflect the different aspects of the debt, including the credit utilization and other aspects as well. And finally, we can see the market risk and how the net present value can be calculated for a dedicated product category and product group. For all other models, a similar approach has been applied as well. I am coming to the end of my short update. I hope this short overview of S/4HANA 2020 release provide you with a good insight how SAP can help you to transform your business, enable you to run an automated and smart treasury business, and merge from the current crisis even stronger. Thank you very much for your attention. Take care and stay safe. Thank you very much.